Bruce, it's okay.
Car's around the front.
Come on, Brucey, look at me. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Between you and me, I think your father was scared too. Hey, why don't we stop for ice cream on the way home? You can order anything you want.
Martha.
Cash, jewelry. Hand it over.
Stay behind me, Bruce.
Hand it over!
Easy, friend. Easy.
We look like your friend. Pearls too. Faster!
Sir Thomas!
Back off!
Please. We're trying to cooperate.
You see that, kid? That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Some awareness of your movements would be appreciated. You do know that one's own bed would make for more comfortable sleeping arrangements than a piano.
You have
Grand or otherwise.
received yesterday. At
Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a
8:37
night's rest,
p.m.
but, well, we have a situation. I'll explain downstairs. Ah. You were looking for this, I imagine. Very good, sir. I'll see you downstairs.
Welcome. Suit up sequence initiated. Biometric signature required. Batsuit version 7.43. Ready for deployment. Please engage gauntlet apertures. Cowl, ready for deployment. Please begin cowl calibration routine. Calibrating. Calibration complete. Grapnel gun, ready for deployment. Newest upgrades include high tensile wire to aid the navigation of environments and retrieval of distant objects. Grapnel gun targeting calibrated. Forensic scanner, ready for deployment. Software update allows for crime scene visualization and multi-layer analysis. Please scan target. Calibrating diagnostics. Diagnostics calibrated. Batarangs, ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and high impact. Calibrating targeting. Please use a batarang to hit the target. Batarang, equipped to utility belt. Hit 3 targets to continue calibration. Batarang targeting calibrated. Batsuit calibration complete. Collecting blood sample. Henry Adams. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Employed as headmaster at McCallum Academy. Christina Bell. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Current status. Albert King sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated
so
blood.
you're here.
Current status.
Please
Sample
let me know when I can
analysis.
brief you on the situation.
Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood. Activating target range. Jonathan Brown. Sample analysis. Infected with the Joker's contaminated blood.
Excellent shot, sir.
Current status. Interned at a private clinic following a violent psychotic episode.
Perfect. Marvelous. Good shot, sir. I believe that's a new record, sir.
Simulation ended.
I'm afraid I have rather concerning news. Robin failed to report in last night, and now I'm unable to reach Nightwing as well. It could be coincidence, sir, but it's unlike them not to respond. Hopefully the Batcomputer can help you pinpoint their location.
Case off. Before breaking free of Arkham Asylum during Joker's takeover, Riddler left a breadcrumb trail of clues and trophies to taunt Batman, inadvertently leading to his recapture. In Arkham City, Riddler drew Batman back into his deadly games. Wielding his signature cane, he used hostages to secure the Dark Knight's participation. Riddler has not been sighted since the shutdown of Arkham City, yet it's unlikely he will not want to challenge Batman again. Initializing BOI database. Richard Grayson, aka Nightwing, activating Nightwing's location tracker. Searching Nightwing location.
responding.
Sir, I've readied the
I should head to
battery
his
in back of the
location.
unit.
He could be in danger.
If Master Grayson's in trouble,
Welcome. Vehicle selected. Setting navigation.
Godspeed, Master Bruce. Sir, you're nearing Master Grayson's tracking beacon. Have you found him?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensic scanner will help me identify the killer. Multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture. They broke your neck. You must have been in agony when you died.
Downloading suit data recorder. Generating reconstruction.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you? If I can identify the precise moments when your 3 main injuries occurred, it might help me establish your killer's identity. I can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction. You dropped your guard before the first blow fractured your jaw. Why hesitate? It goes against everything I taught you. How are your other 2 injuries sustained? There must be a clue in the reconstruction. Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight. Your ribs weren't fractured by this point. That must have happened near the end of the fight. The killer anticipated your move and cut off your escape. I know you, Dick. You'd never back down from a fight. Did you know you were beaten? I'm starting to build a profile of your killer. Studying the fatal blow could provide another clue to their identity. You were badly injured, no longer a threat. Your killer showed no mercy. Why did the killer flee the scene? What did they see? I'm increasing the radius of the reconstruction. A witness. But who was it? I need to search the reconstruction. See if they left prints behind. A full handprint. The witness was Jackie Flynn, low-level criminal and known associate of the Penguin. I need to pay Penguin a visit.
Ending reconstruction.
I'm sorry, Dick. I should have been here. If Cobblepot had anything to do with your murder, I'll make him regret it.
Sir, are you all right? Perhaps you should take a moment.
No time. I'll grieve when I know Robin's safe.
Bring that muppet out here.
Let go of me. Boss, please!
Right now! What's happening? Oh! Oh! No! 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 Let me go! Look, you gonna ask some questions before you start with the bleeding scare tactics? I know why you're here. Your little buddy. Side kicked the bucket, didn't he? Well, I bloody didn't do it! Look, this is all I know. I swear. Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. The last thing he says before some wanker blows him up and half the bloody iceberg out. You want your witness? He's in the mold.
If I take out a gadget, Penguin's men will fire.
Turn around, Bat. Slowly. Stay right there. Move an inch, and you're dead.
The Batwing is inbound, sir. Please identify the targets to be neutralized.
Oh, yes. Night Wanker's murder isn't getting solved after all.
Very good, sir.
What's your matter, Batman? Scared? It'll be over soon. No! What are you doing? Get up! Bloody idiot! Wake up, you idiot! If you tricks this...
Robin is still not responding, sir. If his disappearance is related to Master Grayson's murder, there must be a clue in that morgue.
The victims of the iceberg lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator. I need to analyze the bodies with the forensic scanner. Find enough fragments and I can determine the origin of the device. A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh. There could be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining two victims. A detonator fragment buried in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number. A fragment of the detonator cut through the victim's soleus. There isn't enough here to trace the detonator's origin. I need to examine the third victim. Part of the bomb's detonator punctured the lower abdomen. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's clavicle. The fragments are mangled, twisted, but if I use the Bat computer to simulate their original shape, I should be able to reconstruct the detonator and identify the serial number.
Generating reconstruction.
The device was registered to City Vision Demolitions. They're demolishing an old sewer system beneath Founders Island. The sewer could be the killer's hideout. If I target our scanners on this area, maybe I can pick up Robin's transmitter.
Scanning. Decrypting radio signal.
Alfred. Batman. The sewer. Trapped.
He's alive, but in danger. I'm coming, Tim.
Evidence number 425176. Evidence number 142503. Evidence number 374253. Evidence number 76.
Sir, that sewer system has been ostensibly abandoned for some time. Whoever trapped Robin may well have made preparations for you.
Here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you. Ta-da! Your gift! No, I know. The Titanic duo, together at last.
You're just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. Led down here. Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. But this graffiti... some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
Wrong! And who are you calling copycat, Robin number 3?
Come on, we need to get out of here.
It looks like a blown fuse. I'll check on this side.
You hear that? We need to hurry.
Okay, what have we got?
I think you need this.
Oh, we can electrocute ourselves. Great.
Okay, well the panel's open. Looks like some kind of... Who invited him?
Oh, Robin, I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friend.
Okay. Well, it looks like some kind of gearbox, but I'm missing some cogs. Let's find them.
Great. We're getting out of here.
No, bless his little heart. He actually thinks he's going to survive this.
Perfect. One more. Thanks.
Okay, try the lever.
All right, your side's jammed. Hang on.
Okay, that should do it.
Right. Let's get you out of here!
Ooh, kind of cozy in here, isn't it?
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation.
Focus. I need to find out who did this.
You're just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. Let down here.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you?
Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and half the bloody iceberg lounge.
Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight.
Well, here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you.
Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. But this graffiti, some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
I feel you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friends. Oh, the dynamic duo, together at last.
So, I finally found you. Yes, you. The brains behind the brawn. I've infected every corner of this so-called reality. But I doubt you're smart enough to find a trace of me. Care to pit your meager wits against my mind one last time?
Rough night, sir. When did you return?
Did you think you found me? I'm buried beneath...
Some awareness of your movements would be appreciated.
You have new messages.
You do know that one's own bed would make for more comfortable sleeping arrangements than a piano. Grand or otherwise. Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation. I'll explain downstairs. Ah, you were looking for this, I imagine.
When I programmed that one to hide on the other side of the world, I had something less positive. Very good. You put all the blocks in the right place, like a child.
Welcome. Suit up sequence initiated. Biometric signature required. Suit version 7.43. Ready for deployment. Disengage gauntlet apertures. Cowl, ready for deployment. Please begin Cowl calibration routine. Calibrating. Calibration complete. Grapnel gun, ready for deployment. Newest upgrades include high tensile wire to aid the navigation.
Careful! You can't afford to burn through brain cells so quickly. At this
Of environments and retrieval of distant objects. Please fire grapnel gun at target. Calibrating targeting. Grapnel gun targeting calibrated. Forensic scanner, ready for deployment. Software update allows for crime scene visualization and multi-layer analysis. Please scan target.
You know, if those things actually came back when you threw them, you wouldn't need an infinite.
Calibrating diagnostics. Diagnostics calibrated. Batarangs, ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and high impact. Calibrating targeting. Please use a batarang to hit the target. Batarangs equipped to utility belt. Hit target to continue calibration. Hit 3 targets to continue calibration. Batarang targeting calibrated. Batsuit calibration complete.
I know. There weren't many places to hide that one. It was you, what?
Initializing DOI database. Richard Grayson activating Nightwing's location tracker. Searching. Nightwing location identified.
Nightwing is in central Gotham, but why isn't he responding? I should head to his location. He could be in danger.
The Joker.
Honestly, what was that clown's appeal? Humor? None of his jokes could possibly match mine.
Tim Drake, aka Robin.
You'll never get this one. Just accept. Oh, for the love!
Activating target range.
Excellent shot, sir. Perfect. Marvelous. Good shot, sir. A new personal best, Master Bruce. Congratulations.
Simulation ended. We have messages. Received yesterday at 7:28.
Ugh. Convention obliges me to reward high scores. It does not. Try all you.
PM.
That was an easy one, designed to lull you into a false sense of security.
Sir, I've readied the battery and Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in trouble, every second may count.
Case Fox Ra's al Ghul emerged as the mastermind behind Arkham City.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Do you think this is some kind of... Never.
And the plot to kill its inmates, known as Protocol 10. When confronted, Ray... Welcome. Please select vehicle.
Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment.
My hope was you'd attempt to lean over the railing and fall to your death.
Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in...
Welcome. Please select vehicle selected. Vehicle selected.
Why did I pick the wheel? Even Stone Age Man figured that one out. Oh, it's you. Quadratic equations, that'd stop you. Why must these trials be fun?
Vehicle selected. Setting navigation coordinates. Nightwing's current location.
Oh, good. You found that one. I'm thrilled.
Godspeed, Master Bruce. Sir, you're nearing Master Grayson's tracking beacon. Have you found him?
Is now really an appropriate time to be searching for trinkets? Have some respect. Still trying to breach my impenetrable...
Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this.
Analyzing Nightwing with the forensic scanner.
I'm not allowed in the Iceberg Lounge. Cobblepot says anorak wankers. You're really rather persistent, aren't you?
Help me identify the killer.
You think you've won? Ha! Imagine how strange I've come now. How many table scraps?
Sir, are you all right? Perhaps you should take a moment.
No time. I'll grieve when I know Robin's safe.
Bring that muppet out here.
Let go of me. Boss, please.
Right, Shanks. I'm glad we had this chat.
Please don't hurt me.
I know you're scared, but
If my calculations are correct, Nemesis, your brow should be furrowing so hard by now.
at least you're not blown up. Not like 3 of my best guys. Not like my bloody club!
I'm sorry, boss.
You were on security, Shanks. Do I have to explain to you what that means? It means you're supposed.
When I said I'd defeat you with ingenious scavenger hunts, they thought me mad. Mad!
Huh.
7 pairs.
To check every bag. Oh, hey, what's happening? Oh! Oh! No! 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 Let me go!
Honestly, I hoped you'd faint from terror the moment you looked down.
8 pairs.
Robin is still not responding, sir. If his disappearance is related to Master Grayson's murder, there must be a clue in that morgue.
The victims of the Iceberg Lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator. I need to analyze the bodies with the forensic scanner. Find enough fragments and I can determine the origin of the device. A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh. There could be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining 2 victims.
Perhaps making the hidden objects bright green was a strategic miscalculation on my part. I can't prove you're cheating, Nemesis.
A detonator fragment buried in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number.
dummies does it take to solve a riddle? 2, apparently. Statistically, you are more likely.
Tony Flynn, the witness's brother. Not the target, just collateral damage.
Look at you, holding a clipboard. Like some kind of non-idiot. A password. I should have just used a pass.
Sir, that sewer system has been ostensibly abandoned for some time. Whoever trapped Robin may well have made preparations for you.
Well, here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you. Ta-da! Your gift! Now I know, I've gone a little bit overboard with the packaging.
Damn that infuriating grapple device. It was supposed to be tantalizingly out of reach. Oh, great. You found that one, did you? Don't you have a sidekick to save?
The dynamic duo together at last.
Batman, you're just in time for my daring escape. I follow the trail like you said.
At least poor Robin won't live long enough for the leg to trouble him. Do things feel a bit inept?
Down here.
You got that one, did you? I was particularly proud of the Nemesis. Let's strike a deal. common psychiatric delusions include pretending to be other people, you know. This isn't fair. It's not right. No! This isn't right! This is my domain! Do you hear me? My domain! You can't...